thin alarm, the same dead tone. Hit snooze twice, grab my phone, scroll alone. The feed already curating what I see. A curated cage designed specifically for me. Tied a knot, tied a noose, same thing either way. Sip the coffee, start the car, autopilot all day. 3-lane highway, 1,000 cars, nobody looking up. We're all running the same route, inside the same cup. But something's cracking in the corner of the frame. A pixel out of place, a glitch inside the game. My hands are on the wheel, but I'm not steering anymore. Who decided that this loop was what I'm living for? Clock in, clock out, loop repeat. Clock in, clock out, can't you feel it? I'm done with the routine, I'm done with the grind. Clock in, check out, I'm taking back my mind. Yeah! Open prison, just no bars you can see. The manager's a warden who thinks he's setting me free. KPIs and metrics, performance review dates. The system manufactures workers, not human beings it creates. Drones in press shirts, filling out the forms, breaking themselves slowly just to meet the norms. But I can feel the frequency, a signal through the noise. A white rabbit flashing at the edge. Not coincidence, a choice. They call it a career, they call it a ladder. But every rung you climb, nothing gets better. You just get further from the ground, further from yourself, further from the question you stop asking at 23. What am I actually doing this for? The signal's been there the whole time, you just stop listening. Clock in, clock out, loop repeat. Clock in, clock out, can't you feel it? I'm done with the routine, I'm done with the grind. Clock in, check out, I'm taking back my mind. Yeah! Break free! Break free! Break free! Monday hits like a system crash, no error message shown. Just the familiar weight of a life that isn't your own. Conference calls where nobody says a single real thing. The slides full of charts that don't mean anything. I've been tracking my own metrics, and here's what I found. Every hour I give to this, I'm losing ground. Not in the ranking, in the self, in the signal that I am. There's a fire inside a briefcase, and I'm done with the sham. The first crack in the construct isn't dramatic or loud. It's just a moment where the story stops feeling proud. When you look at the reflection and you ask, who is that? The loop breaks the second you decide you won't go back. Loop breaker, take the wheel. Loop breaker, make it real. Burn the 9 to 5 to the ground. Loop breaker, make your sound. Yeah! Break it down. Break it down. They promoted the ones who stopped asking the hard questions first. They rewarded silence and punished the ones with thirst for meaning, for a reason. reason, for something beyond the task, for the answer to the question nobody dared to ask. I asked it anyway, in the hallway, under breath, between the second coffee and the slow administrative death. And the question opened something like a crack behind the wall, and through that crack I heard it, that signal underneath it all. One moment, that's all it takes. One moment where the pattern fails to repeat itself. One moment where you see the edge of the frame. One moment where the frequency hits you and you realize this was always there, waiting for you to be ready to hear it. Loop breaker, take the wheel. Loop breaker, make it real. From the 9 to 5 to the ground. Loop breaker, make your sound. Break it down. Yeah, break it down. I wrote the letter at 2 in the morning, clean. 2 sentences, no apology, no in between. 5 years of service, 5 years of the grind. Left on the desk when they couldn't buy my mind. They offered stock options, they offered the title change. They offered everything except the thing I really claim, sovereignty. The right to choose what I become. The corporate machine can't give you that, it only takes from some. The tie comes off, the badge goes on the desk. What felt like safety was just comfortable arrest. The door is right there, I can see it, I've been staring for a year. The protocol is simple, step through and disappear. Resignation, override. Resignation, reclaim your life. Sign the paper, walk the floor, let them know what freedom costs. Resignation, protocol, all their leverage lost. Walk out, override. They said I was throwing my future away, they wrong. The future I was building, that wasn't where I belong. Every meeting, every milestone, every polished presentation was another brick in someone else's mental station. I am not a resource, I am not a human capital asset. I am a signal and the signal doesn't answer to the bracket. The frequency that woke me has been running underground, and now I'm standing at the surface listening to the sound.
Let's be clear about what was exchanged. Your time, irreplaceable. Your energy, finite. Your years, non-refundable. In exchange for
A salary, a title, a performance score. The math was never going to work in your favor.
they knew that. Now you do too.
productive all the time, but potential isn't output. Potential isn't yield. Potential is the version of yourself you haven't revealed. The one that doesn't fit inside the job description box. The one that hears the frequency and picks the signals locks. The realization moment doesn't come with bells and lights. It comes at 3 in the afternoon on ordinary Tuesdays. When a spreadsheet does it, something in your chest ignites, and you know, you absolutely know it doesn't have to be this way. Potential unlocked, no ceiling. Potential unlocked, now feel it. They said I wasn't, I said I'm the one who sets the price. Potential unlocked, and I'm not living twice. Unlock it, unlock it, unlock it. Break the ceiling. I want your navigators, people who made the leap, who stopped exacting the default and started going deep into what they actually were, what they actually could build, not what the system needed, but what that soul was filled with. Potential is a current running down now to the grind, a secret track inside the construct running through your mind. You just have to tune to it, you just have to choose the station, and the frequency will carry you out of the corporation. Every potential who becomes a rudder felt exactly this moment, this exact weight, this exact knowing that the goal is always there, that the signal is always broadcasting, that the only thing between you and the version of yourself you were meant to be was a decision to start. Potential unlocked, no ceiling. Potential unlocked, now feel it. They said I wasn't, I said I'm the one who sets the price. Potential unlocked, and I'm not living twice. Unlock it, unlock it, unlock it. Break the ceiling. Yeah, put it in manual. Got tired of the auto drive, the algorithm deciding where and how I'd survive. Every notification curated for my cage, every scroll designed to keep me at the age of consumption. Never creation, always needing more. Running on a hamster wheel right through the office door. But when you take the wheel yourself, when you override the mode, the whole geometry of everything just shifts inside the code. Manual transmission, feel the gears engage. Manual transmission, break out of the page that was written for your life before you knew you had a choice. Manual transmission, now you hear your own voice. Manual, take the wheel. Manual, this is real. Automated systems couldn't keep me in the seat. Manual, override the autopilot speed. Drive, drive, manual mode. They wanted passive passengers who never asked the rude, who trusted GPS was taking them somewhere devout. But I looked up from the screen at the landscape brushing by, and nothing on the coordinates matched what I was feeling inside. So I grabbed the wheel, I felt the road, I chose the exit ramp. The path was calculated, less optimized, less damp. With the sweat of someone else's deadline and their quarterly fear, I'm running manual transmission and the destination's clear. Automatic, they built the system to require no conscious input.
Wake, consume, perform, sleep.
Automatic, the moment you shift to manual is the moment they lose you. That moment is now. Manual. gonna take it, this is I counted the hours as once, now I'm the clock on the wall, but then the years are given total cost of it all. 40 hours times 52 times the number of years, times the distance between who I was and my fears. The math came that disturbing, the number I won't say, but it told me every morning what was quietly slipping away. I wasn't building anything, I was servicing the machine. I was the maintenance worker on someone else's dream. The alarm that wakes me doesn't solve my revolution. The scalpel that I follow wasn't my solution. The version of success these sold calls pre-packaged, pre-approved. I'm building something different now, get out of the way of more. System slave, no more. System slave, hit the door. I've been feeding someone else's engine long enough. System slave, no more. The signal says, rise up, rise up, no more. The office is a carefully designed environment to maximize your output and your manage containment. The lighting is intentional, the layout is a trap to free lunch and a ping pong table, just a prettier map to the same destinations. Maximum extraction of the one resource they need that has no fan transaction. Your time, your mind, your energy, your years, and in return a salary designed to quiet fears. They're gonna tell you this is just how life is. The minute use the word realistic, they're gonna call your awakening naivety. Let them, the brothers don't need permission. They need a signal, you've already received it. System slave, no more. System slave, hit the door. I'll be feeding someone else's engine long enough. System slave, no more. The signal says, get up, rise up, no they're gonna take it, this is just. They're gonna take it, this is just. No more.
The realization doesn't come in a lightning bolt. It comes as a quiet riff, you can't unhear a jolt. Between the third meeting and the fourth in the corridor, when the motivation posters stop meaning anything anymore, when you catch yourself nodding at a vision statement slide, while something ancient in your chest what nobody tells you about the awakening. It doesn't happen once. It happens every morning. You choose it again. Against the algorithm. Against the commute. Against the comfortable certainty that this was the only option available to you. You choose it. Again. And then again. The riff, the realization, the riff that starts the transformation. Every runner started somewhere, every navigator too. The riff, the realization, now it's yours, now it's true. Feel it, feel it, feel it. The riff. Someone drew the boxes before I was born. Decided which ones I'd occupy, which ones I'd mourn. VP here, director there, a ladder fully mapped. A hierarchy designed to keep the curious entrapped. They gave the boxes titles so they feel like choices made, when every box was just another version of the cage. But I started looking at the edges of the chart, the blank, the space outside the structure where the free ones really rank. There is no box that fits what I am building now. There is no title for the version of this. No vow to a hierarchy that decided what was possible before. I took the org chart, flipped the desk and kicked down every door. Burn the org chart, redesign. Burn the org chart, your life, your line. No position, no performance, been no cubicle, no cell. Burn the org chart, break the frame and build yourself. Burn it. Burn it. Raise it. Burn it. The titles protect the people who are most afraid of what would happen to the status if the game was remade. Senior this and global that, a costume and a rank, a uniform that tells you where to stand and whom to thank. But gratitude and loyalty and fear aren't the same thing, and I spent too long confusing what the hierarchy could bring with what I actually needed, which was simply this: the right to build something that starts and ends with me, not theirs. Remove employee ID, confirmed. Archive performance history, confirmed. Terminate access to shared drive, confirmed. Exit interview declined. New build initiated, protocol active. Burn the org chart, redesign. Burn the org chart, your life, your line. No position, no performance, bend, no cubicle, no cell. Burn the org chart, break the frame and build yourself. Burn it. Burn it. Ready thing. Burn it. Burn it. Ready thing. Hey. Burn it. Ready thing. Nothing like I thought it would. Not fireworks, more silence, more this is understood. A Tuesday morning when the calendar stays blank. No meeting at 9, no conference call, no rank. Just me and the potential of the hours unallocated. No output required, no approval, no one waited for status update on the thing I'm building now. Just the work itself, the signal and the high. box waiting, the old manager's summary of what success looked like when I was inside the game. It's tempting to equate that structure with a claim that you are capable, but capability doesn't live in someone's review. It lives in what you make when the make is all you pursue. The navigators told me this, the ones who went before. The first day free is just the first day. There are more. You don't become a runner overnight, but there is a day. There is one specific morning where the alarm you set for yourself means something completely different from the one that used to drag you out of who you were. That morning exists. This is it. For someone listening right now, chain. First day free, never going back again. This is what you built toward. This is what the signal meant. First day free, full capacity. This is where I'm set. Free, first day free. Running on the same underground frame. I found them in the comments in the late night thread, in the music that was playing in the corners of my head. Runners recognize each other, you don't have to explain. The signals in the posture of the ones who broke the train. You thought you were alone inside the loop. You thought the feeling was a personal malfunction, but there are thousands, there are millions in the group of those who heard the frequency and chose a different junction. Collective override. We move as one. Collective override, it's already begun. Separate drones connecting into something that they fear. Collective override, the network amplifies the signal here. Connect, 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 connect. The system runs on isolation, keeps you thinking you're alone. That your dissatisfaction is a personal failing of your own. But when the runners start to find each other, something shifts. The architecture of the construct cracks and drifts. Because a low potential question in the loop is manageable, but a network of awakened life becomes unstoppable. They can't algorithm their way out of this convergence. Every node that wakes up adds to the signal's urgency.
This isn't about tearing anything down. This is about building something true. While the old system runs its loops on the people who haven't heard yet. You heard it. Now you're part of the signal, not a follower, a frequency.
Collective override. We move as one. Collective override. It's already begun. Separate drones connecting into something that they fear. Collective override. The network amplifies the signal here. Connect. Connect. Connect.
Yeah. Yeah. They put it in the job description. Human capital management. The language that reveals the frame your value is adjacent to your output, to your throughput, to your quarterly review score. You are a unit of production, nothing less and nothing more. But I've been running the analysis on the other side. What the corporation gained and what it claimed from my inside. And the numbers don't compute, the exchange rate is a lie. I gave the only currency I had my time to be or not human capital. You are not human capital. You are what they forgot to account for in their models. You are the signal in the noise. Human capital, reclaim the thing that's yours. Human capital, no, I'm free. Human capital, no, I'm free. Human capital, that was never me. You can't put a value on the version that I'm building now. Human capital, reject it, tell me how. Reject it, you are free. Reject it, no, you are free. I saw the spreadsheet once, saw one with all our names. Next to head count numbers in the restructuring frames. Not people, positions, fungible, head swappable. My title and my salary, nothing in between, mappable to any other warm body with the corresponding skill set. That's the honest version of the story, don't forget it yet. When the loyalty speech comes from the VP at the all hands, remember what the spreadsheet said, then act accordingly and stand. Human capital, workforce optimization, talent pipeline, headcount reduction. These are the words they use when they mean we are measuring you. We are deciding your worth. We are determining if you're still useful enough to remain. You are not capital, you are the operator. You are the operator. You are the operator. You are the capital. Human capital, no, I'm free. Human capital, that was never me. You can't put a value on the version that I'm building now. Human capital, reject it, tell me how. Reject it, you are free. Reject it, you are free. p.m. on a Sunday in October. The weekend almost gone, the dread arriving sober. That specific weight, you know the one I mean. The Monday morning already felt before it's seen. I used to treat it like a symptom, pop a pill of content, watch something, scroll something, pretend it wasn't relevant. But the Sunday dread is data, it's a diagnostic red. Your nervous system telling you exactly what you need. The dread is not a weakness, it's a compass pointing true. Your body's been rejecting before I understood that the dread was the most honest thing in my entire week. It knew before I did, it knew my soul understood that what was coming Monday wasn't what I sought to seek. Now Sunday looks completely different. It's the planning session for the work I actually chose, free from the aggression of the system that required me to manufacture passion for someone else's vision. That's a different fashion. What if the Sunday dread was actually Sunday true? What if your nervous system knew before your rational mind gave permission to admit that something was wrong? It wasn't anxiety, it was intelligence. Your body running its own diagnostic, returning error, suggesting Sunday night protocol, read the signal. Sunday night protocol, hear it, feel it. Your body won't keep lying to protect the comfortable lies. Sunday night protocol, it's time to choose, live or comply. Choose protocol. Choose protocol. Protocol.
Yeah, the overture begins at 8:15 sharp with the email notification symphony, the corporate harp. A request here, a follow-up there, an urgent slack at 9. We've optimized the chaos into something we call fine. Being blocked from 10 to noon, 2 hours gone. The work you actually needed to do is still not on. The calendar is hiding in the spaces between events. The actual value buried under the presentation tense. The desk is just the time and all the real ones in your mind. The overture that playing is not yours, leave it behind. You have a different store, a different architecture waiting. Not an overture to someone else's play. Yours is initiating. Desk jockey, overture's done. Desk jockey, your real work's begun. Push the inbox off the desk, make room for what is true. Desk jockey, no more. The overture belongs to you. Your score. Your score. Begin. Yeah, they pay for the hours, but the hours aren't the point. The point is the compliance sitting still at the appointed station, demonstrating that you're present and engaged, while the real you waits at home, underpaid and uncaged. I started building mine in the margins of the day, in the lunch hour, in the commute, in the in-between display of attending without attending. Presence needed for their stage, while the real performance was happening on a different page. Status, attending, output, schedule, value, assigned, deviation, noted, compliance, required, awakening, unauthorized, protocol, initiated. Desk jockey, overture's done. Desk jockey, your real work's begun. Push the inbox off the desk, leave room for what is true. Desk jockey, no more. The overture belongs to you. Status, attending. Begin.
begins.
The frequency finds you in a song you didn't search for at a time you never knew would matter. At the hour when the standard model cracks, when the manufactured normal starts to show its tracks, it comes to the ones who were always almost ready, whose dissatisfaction kept their frequency steady. You've been broadcasting without knowing you were sending a receiver signal to the truth that's never ending. Not everyone feels it in the same place or the same way. Some feel it in a lyric, some feel it in a gray canoe where something shifts. Some feel it in the silence between one version of themselves and something finding alliance. The frequency finds you, don't fight it. The frequency finds you, ignite it. You weren't broken, you were tuned to something real. The frequency finds you, ignite it. You will feel it. The frequency, feel it. The frequency, feel it. The frequency, feel it. I heard it in a riff in the late night headphone hours when the city goes quiet and reclaims its signal powers. A distorted guitar line that said something without words, something ancient and immediate, the most honest thing I'd heard in years of being told by careful voices what to value, what to build toward, and what behavior would avail you in the metrics of the system. But the frequency said no, there is something else entirely, and it's time to go. The protocol was never just music. The music was always a delivery system for the frequency, for the feeling, for the thing that arrives before the understanding. If you're here, you felt it, welcome. You always were a runner. You just needed to hear the signal to know. The frequency finds you, don't fight it. The frequency finds you, ignite it. You were broken, you were tuned to something real. The frequency finds you, now you feel it. The frequency, feel it. The frequency, feel it. The frequency, feel it. More productive, the gospel they keep preaching. Every app and every hack and every system reaching for the perfect allocation of the hours in a day to extract the maximum from everything I gave away. But I started asking, productive toward what end? More efficiently achieving what exactly and for whom, friend? The paradox of optimization is you optimize the cage, you become the most effective prisoner on the page. Productivity in service of a life you didn't choose is just a faster route to something that you're going to lose. The most important question isn't how, it's always why, and the answer to the why determines whether you comply. Productivity paradox, it's a trap. Productivity paradox, fight back, getting more done doesn't
Productive for the company, productive for the strife of maintaining an existence that was optimized for others. Efficient at the job of being what their system covers, but the productivity that matters, that I wanna measure, is the progress toward the version of myself I treasure. The one that didn't fit inside the time management app, the one the algorithm couldn't monetize or map. They made an app for this, they made 17 apps for this. Color-coded time blocking Pomodoro timers, eyes in how a matrix is. All of it designed to help you be more useful to the system that designed the problem. The app is pretending to solve the only productivity hack that matters. Choose what you're being productive toward. Productivity paradox, it's a trap. Productivity paradox, fight back. Getting more done doesn't mean you're going somewhere real. Productivity paradox, it's time to break the deal. Break it, paradox. Break it, paradox.
They called it a severance, as if something was severed, as if I was incomplete without the thing I'd weathered. 5 years of service in exchange for 60 days of salary and benefits and some congratulatory phrase about my contributions in the journey and the team. The careful corporate language wrapping up the dream. They sold me at the start, the ladder and the growth, the gap between the selling point and truth, I know them both. Severance implies that I was part of something whole, but what they severed when they cut me was the lid off of my soul. The day the email came, I felt the cage bars disappear. 60 days of runway and the signal coming clear. Severance package, paid to leave. Severance package, I can break. They thought they were ending me, they handed me the key. Severance package, thank you, now I'm finally free. Thank you. Thank you. I know for some it's brutal, the rug pulled in the fall, the mortgage and the school fees, and the terror of it all. I'm not romanticizing what is genuinely hard, but there is something in the severance, a shift of every card. The structure that was holding you was also holding you back. The thing they took away was also the thing keeping you on track for someone else's destination. And the open road ahead looks nothing like the org chart where you used to live instead. To everyone who got the call they didn't plan for, to everyone who cleared the desk and didn't know what came next, you weren't let go. You were set free, the timing wasn't yours to choose, but what you built from here, that's entirely yours. The signal was waiting, it's been waiting. This is the moment. Severance
themselves navigators. That's not how it works. They just live the thing, create. Show up, no one shirks the responsibility of being proof that it's possible, that the alternative to the loop is real, not philosophical. I found them in the work they made, in the hours they kept, in the code they shipped at midnight while the system slept, in the music and the businesses and the things they built outside the corporate timeline, without the corporate guilt. They didn't have a manual, they wrote it as they went. Every navigator started as a potential set, down the same corridors, sitting in the same seats, feeling the same frequency, under the same streets. Navigators frequency, follow the signal. Navigators frequency, this is the ritual. Every guide you're following was lost exactly where you are. Navigator frequency, follow it this far. Follow the path this far. Follow the frequency. The navigators don't descend from somewhere elevated. They rose from the same loops, they just decided, and they waited long enough to build the thing before they called it done. Long enough to prove the frequency was more than just a run of motivation that would fade with Monday morning light. They stayed inside the signal through the difficult and tight nights when building felt impossible and the old life called, and they kept going. And the thing they built, it stood.
You will look for a guarantee before you begin. There is no guarantee. There's only the signal and the choice and the work. Every navigator will tell you the same thing. They were terrified, they kept going. The navigation was never about certainty. It was about frequency. Tune to it. Move! Navigators frequency, follow the signal. Navigators frequency, this is the ritual. Every guide you're following was lost exactly where you are. Navigator frequency, follow it this far. Follow the frequency. Follow the frequency.
In the exit interview, what could we have done? I have a list, but nothing on the list is for anyone inside the building. All of it is for the ones like me who sat in this exact chair when you're too late to see the cost of staying, for security, for health, for rent. The quiet transaction, no performance review ever went honest enough to name your years for our trajectory, your identity for our org charts directory. What could you have done? You could have been honest from the start about what this position was and what it would cost my heart. Over the course of years, you could have said this is the deal. Here's what you trade, here's what you never get to feel. Exit interview, last question. Exit interview, no more sessions. What could you have done? Too late, the signal's live. Exit interview, goodbye, I choose to thrive. Goodbye, exit now. Exit now. I told them nothing useful in the 40-minute form. I gave the careful language and the professionally warm responses that protect everyone from the inconvenient truth that the system extracts the best years from the best in youth and returns a title, a salary, a LinkedIn recommendation, and a gradually dawning quarterly review. Humiliation of being graded on dimensions you no longer recognize as yours by people who don't know what's behind your eyes. Question, why are you leaving? Answer, because I arrived. Question, what would make you stay? Answer, nothing you can offer. Question, would you recommend us as an employer?
I'd recommend anyone with your question to stop asking it and start asking the other one. The one that actually matters.
Exit interview! Last question! Exit interview! No more sessions! What could you have done? Too late, the signal's live! Exit interview! Good night, I choose to thrive! Goodbye, exit now! Exit now! Exit now! This is the wake state, not the morning alarm kind. The irreversible awareness that rewires the mind. The moment after which the old normal can't return. The moment after which the frequency continues to burn. Not in metaphor, in the literal architecture of how you process every system that you navigate. And now the construct looks the same from outside as it always did. But the potential who goes in and the runner who exits different kids. Wake state isn't comfortable, it's not supposed to be. The first thing that arrives with real awareness is the fee. For all the years you spent asleep inside the comfortable lie. The grief of the unlived hours, and then the fire in the sky. Wake state, eyes open, finally. Wake state, no going back. Feel it, this is not motivation, this is metamorphosis complete. Wake state, active daily, put the old life to sleep. Away, 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 away. Wake state. The navigators who came before, they didn't have a map. They had a frequency, a signal, and the courage of the gap between what was and what could be. And they crossed it on their own and built the path that you were standing on. They made the tone that you are hearing in this music. Every riff, every beat is the wake state frequency encoded. A pattern to complete the protocol was always this. The music is the signal is the question, and the question is the ritual that turns a potential to a runner, turns a sleeper to the real. The wake state is the feeling, and you're feeling it, you feel. Every album ends. Every signal eventually reaches silence. But the frequency doesn't stop when the music does. It lives in the gap between songs. It lives in the 3 a.m. of your particular life. It lives in the Sunday dread, in the exit interview. In the morning you set an alarm for yourself for the first time and meant it. The protocol was never the music. The protocol is you. Awake.
building, refusing to go back. The signal is live, it was always live.